going on, guys? So today we're gonna do a little bit of trapping. Means I got time from work and school. Got a couple days off to do a little bit of checking, so we're gonna give our hand at that. We're gonna do a little bit of coon trapping, probably with some dog proofs primarily, and then we're gonna try and catch a couple coyotes and footholds. Disclaimer: not very good at coyote trapping, so the hopes are not so high, but we got a couple of chances at a couple of different places. We're gonna start in the truck here first 'cause it's so windy out there. Didn't want you guys to listen to all that wind noise, so just brought you inside for the intro here. I already did throw one trap out. We're gonna run a couple along a couple tree lines that we got. Usually they're pretty good spots. So those should be pretty automatic. I will walk you through one of each, kind of just how it's set up. Like I said, not a professional, so take my word with a grain of salt. But the coyote footholds might be a little bit of a process. The raccoon dog proofs, anybody can catch a raccoon in a dog proof. It's not too hard, but when we get a little bit out of the wind, I will walk you guys through how that goes. Alright, I apologize again for the wind noise, but I really like this one, so I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like. Obviously, I like to dig them in just a bit so they're flush with the ground. You don't want anything behind them because that's obviously where your trigger goes. I used a cable stake on this, and I just ended up covering it up with that grass there. Just some old dog food in there. Really simple, really easy. And then obviously we're on a pretty good trail running in through there each way, so this should be another pretty good one. Alright, so I got 4 raccoon traps out now. I'm just kind of running around the house for now. I got a coyote foothold out as well. Kind of corner of a couple tree lines, like I was saying. I got 4 traps in total in that first tree line. Threw one in the back trees in the house there. But we're gonna run over to a place across the road. Probably put out a couple more coon traps. They're actually living in a house over there. We've heard a couple fight, seen a couple open doors, so it's kind of crazy over there. But I got 5 dog proofs left, and it looks like 3 footholds, 2 2s and a 3. Hopefully I can get all those out, so stay tuned. I'll give you that walkthrough here pretty soon. Alrighty, so this is going to be a quick and easy one. I'm just going to use a stake for this guy here. Dog food, hammer, dog proof. And my rebar stake there. So all I can do, obviously there's a trail right here. That's not too important because I know they already run right through here. I mean, the door to the house is literally right up top there, and they're just walking straight through that. So easy to do. I usually break a little bit of ground. Obviously this hammer isn't used for trapping, but hey, it works, so why not use it? Obviously just run your stake right through there. Stake through the dirt a little bit if you can. Obviously hammer it all the way down there, nice and easy. I like to hammer it down basically flat as I can get. Obviously then you know it's best. Cover it up a little bit, then I go with the hammer again, make a little bit of a line out to where I'll probably have the trap at. Put the trap down in, not quite, you gotta set it first. Pretty easy again, obviously they make setters for these, but not too hard of a deal. Make sure your trigger's nice and snug on the back there, then go ahead. It's usually easier if you lift that up. Get on top, don't go behind. Obviously, you can get your fingers snap as flat as you can go there. It's not quite how I want it, so I'll take it back out. Maybe. Obviously the ground's a little bit hard, but hey. Also haven't been in the weight room too often, so we'll use that as an excuse here. There we go, pretty snug there. Obviously then I like to kind of fill the dirt back in. Fill dirt back in, whatever. Cover your chain up, a little bit of grass, that's fine. They're not super smart, obviously. A lot of people just stick them on in there and put golf balls on top and all that stuff, so it doesn't matter a whole lot, but obviously that's good there. We're all set. Like I said before, you don't want to really leave anything behind that trigger there, because then obviously it can't set all the way and they can slip their foot out. You want to get most of your food in the trap, actually, and then that might be even a little bit too much, so we'll just pop a couple out there and let it rain a little bit, not too much, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and set another couple traps around the house here. Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day today. After I set up that dog proof, I only got one more out before my cable stake driver broke, so we got a total of 9 traps out to check today, I believe. We're already at the first one here, and you might be able to hear, but we do have a nice coon in here, so I'm going to take care of this guy real quick. If we can focus, obviously. Just a nice dog proof. Big old coon. Alrighty, so we went. These bumps. Alright, so we went 2 of 3 on that first pass. First 2 traps had coons in them, obviously raccoon trap. Third one was empty, didn't look touched. We're gonna head up to the foothold I had here. Doesn't look like I have anything in there. Then I'll go check the other one before I swing by home. Camera's about dead, so I'm gonna charge the battery real quick. Probably get some more dog food, and then we will head over to interesting. Obviously I did have something on there. The trap's just laying up there, on top there. Well, I'll have to get that reset then. Alright guys, so if you remember, this is the one we set together yesterday. Right down the stairs. I was really hoping for a double out of this one, but got nothing in the other trap over there, so we're just going to take the one. I do have another one on the other side of the house here. We'll take a look at. But, I mean, 3 for 5 traps right now, probably 4 for 6 after the other one. I mean, I'll take that. I'm definitely going to look at setting a couple more traps probably tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have an even bigger payout. But I'll take care of this guy and get back to you guys. Alright, took care of that coon. Pretty small coon, honestly, especially compared to the other first 2. I'm just going to go ahead and reset it here real quick. I don't like to do anything different with the reset. Obviously I like to check if the stake is still all the way in, which it popped out just a tad, so I'm going to hammer it back down. Now that's good. Obviously there's a lot of scent and stuff, whatever, around the trap now, which is ready to trap in for reset. Obviously, you still probably want a little bit of dog food, because then they still have to reach in the trap. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reset it here real quick. Nice and easy. Cover your chain up with a little bit of grass, works just fine. Grab your bait. Does not take much. Obviously, for a newer site, you probably need a little bit more, but for this is perfect. And you're good to go. I didn't have anything in my the trap on the other side of the house, which I figured I would, so that's kind of a bummer, but we got a couple more traps to set still, so we'll get on that. Alright guys, so checked all the traps, got new traps out. We ended up going 3 for 6 on the dog proofs, and we had that one foothold set off. There was some fur in it. It probably was a coon, because I got the offset trap, so I'm sure he just slipped his foot out of there after a little bit. But put another 2 dog proofs out and another foothold. So we will let these sit overnight tonight, and then obviously come back tomorrow morning early, check everything. But I mean, 3 coons is better than no coons, so I will take that. But I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Alright, so today is the 3rd and final day of this video. I can't check traps tomorrow, so I'm going to set them all off if we don't have something in them, or whatnot. Roll up to the first trap. This is a new one I set yesterday, and we got a coon, so it's in here. So you can see in the middle of the screen there. So starting off pretty good. So I'm gonna take care of this guy, probably let this trap be. This is a good one. Obviously there's a nice dead tree that they're living in, so I will probably be back for this guy later. So let me take care of him real quick. We'll hop over to the next one. Alrighty, I'm at my second raccoon trap. Obviously got one. So starting out 2 for 2 is nice. I did look at the foothold. It was set off, but it didn't look like anything was in it or around it or whatnot, so I don't know what stepped on it or how it set off, but nothing there. But raccoon wise, we're 2 for 2, so I will get back to you guys on the next one. Alright, so I checked the other 3 traps at that last place. Nothing. So we went from 2 for 2 to 2 for 5 real quick. Luckily we're back at the home place now, and we got one. So that'll put us at 3 for 6, which I mean isn't half bad. I mean, it is half bad, half good. Alright guys, apologize if the wind noise is bad, but here's our 6 coons over the last 2 days, last 2 nights. Was kind of hoping for a couple more coons, honestly, but I mean, I won't also complain because I didn't get 6, and if they were there I would have caught them. Obviously trapping coons is something kind of easy, anybody can do. It's nice for me to get out there. Obviously the wildlife management side of it, it really helps out. Lots of pheasant, quail, turkey, duck eggs, whatever, you know, come springtime. But if you guys enjoyed watching this, obviously this is something I can do again, so obviously leave a like or drop a comment or whatnot on the video here. Other than that, appreciate you guys watching here. Sorry if obviously the wind noise was kind of a pain or whatnot. I'm working on getting a little better camera here, so hopefully I got some new, I say that. Obviously, it's hard with school and work and whatnot here. But I will try to get you some, obviously, goose hunt and duck hunt videos over Christmas break here, hopefully. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and appreciate you guys watching.